right? I said I was gonna do it, so I am on my way to my first competition for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I don't like competition at all. And I've never competed before, but I didn't want to do this. And so I'm doing it. Because again, I don't like competition. I don't like the obsession over winning versus losing, because I was thinking about, well, why am I nervous? And I was like, because I'm basically afraid I'm going to lose or do something stupid or forget, all my training. And I was just thinking about it, and that very much is why I'm doing this. Winning and losing is just such a inaccurate way of viewing the world. Life is much more like a spectrum. And of course, for me, which is very helpful when I'm stressed or anxious about some future thing, to just kind of review it and think about, well, what's the worst thing that could happen? And for this particular thing, the worst thing that could happen is, I guess I could imagine quite a few things because I'm pretty creative too, but realistically speaking, I lose or I forget, my jiu-jitsu, and I feel like a fool. Okay, I'm still gonna love jiu-jitsu, I'm still gonna grapple, I'm still gonna go back to, class and all that good stuff. So here we go, doing it. I just pulled up, and it's this teeny tiny place, and I was like, oh, that's relieving. And then I was like, actually, does that mean that everyone's going to be watching one single match at a time? And regardless, and then I was just thinking about this interesting sensation or process that I'm having right now, where I have, I guess some of my friends from jiu-jitsu, they're coming to support me and watch me. And it's just really cool because I've never experienced anything like that before, other than with my family. And they're just like, yeah, when is it? What time? And they're just gonna be here. And that's just a really cool thing to have. It's funny, I have gone so much of my life just trying to make friends and just getting accustomed to being alone, and I think that's a very valuable thing to I guess have. But the feeling of a team who has been with me for less than a year and has watched me or grown with me and trained with me, and then to be coming here to my first match is just really, I gotta go say hi to somebody, is just really cool. And it's just a cool thing. It's a cool thing, and I feel a little bit overwhelmed with gratitude and nervousness, of course, too. So I'm going to clear my face, and then I'm gonna go in and try to find the bathroom because I got a nervous pee. And and I'll make a video later and let you know that I survived, because it's just a freaking competition. It's just a competition.
Atta girl. Back take.
right. Well, just do one. You don't want to kind of bring the head to the elbow. Remember, head to the big breath. Okay, double. Just control your breathing. Double under the
Keep your elbows tight, Sarah. Elbows tight. If you can push her over.
It's okay. Yeah! Push it back. You're gonna want to turn it low. There you go. Nice. Control now. Hold it. Nice.
Yes.
Hold it. Nice. You got the right idea. You got to bring that foot over his nose.
Push your left elbow to the mat. Push your left elbow to the mat. Oh, crap. Your right hand.
There it is. Hang in.
Nice.
So the competition went really well. I was definitely nervous and everything in the beginning. The gym was, I've only ever been to basically my gym, which is very big, and I'm super grateful for it. Very, very grateful. This one was also awesome gym, much smaller. And I was going against like only two other people, and I did well. I felt a little bit bad because I've definitely had quite a bit more experience than these other two people, and I'm glad that I did well, but I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because I have never done like a before and after like this. But this is something that I've envisioned in my head for a little while. I wanted to do this kind of thing because when we go through difficult things and we're very anxious and we're nervous about whatever the situation is, we get so into our own heads that the story that we're creating and the stress that we're creating about some future potential that is literally not even here, doesn't exist. We're creating this acidic, not just physiologically acidic, but like acidic environment for our entire being. And if we sit there in those fumes, of course we're going to feel bad. If we constantly avoid going through that discomfort, those feelings are just going to keep coming up because we're just avoiding it, and just pushes it down like that, that tea kettle that boils, that pressure doesn't go anywhere. It has to come out. So I'd much rather it be an intentional choice of whatever it is. It can be anything and everything, but just specifically going and doing the thing that makes us uncomfortable. And anyways, I'm going to stop now, but basically the whole point of all this that I would really like to hopefully in some way, shape, or form help other people to do is to see the visual difference between I'm nervous about this thing, I'm scared, I don't want to do this, or I whatever. See the thing being done, and then see the difference of the after, to hopefully inspire even one person that, hey, I can also do hard things. And it doesn't mean that you have to go and do a jujitsu whatever. Like, you just, sometimes a very hard thing for somebody is as simple as going for a walk around the neighborhood, or going to the grocery store, or making eye contact with a person and saying hi. Or as opposed to saying, I'm good, when you're not, I'm not actually super great. And like showing that, because I feel it in my whole being that this whole, I'll talk forever about this, but there's so much we are capable of so much more than we could ever possibly imagine, and yet we're so often looking for something outside of ourselves to change our internal world, when in reality it's by going within ourselves and choosing something from ourselves that is going to help us. It's not typically going to be, you know, that drug or the, you know, turning on social media or turning on Netflix or, you know, and those things are, you know, I mean, in general, nothing wrong necessarily with any one of those things, depending on what and how you're doing it, but it's that excessive, let me just turn off, let me just avoid, let me just not do this, let me just feel better. Instead, I see this thing that makes me uncomfortable. What happens if I walk towards it? So anyways, I'm done.